where you can buy or sell some templates, sound, stems, MIDI, even royalty-free music now, so you have to check it out at wemakdancemusic.com. So guys, episode 275, I'm gonna make you some melodic breakbeat, and what I've done today to inspire myself a little bit, it's a technique that I would recommend everyone to do, is I took one of the tracks that I like a lot at the moment, Tinlicker, I Am Free, drop the beat into the sequencer. I had to pirate it somehow. Weirdly, I couldn't drop the MP4 of Apple into Logic. Anyway, so I basically took the track, I took the beats, the break beats, I replicated it and reconstructed kind of the idea of the break and the time. And I'm like, oh, this sounded about like 825 BPM. So I'm gonna start with this idea of this song, Tinlicker, I Am Free, which is a breakbeat track, which doesn't have so much instrumental, but there's big vocals in it that really make the track move forward. There's big moment, big brasses, some stuff. So I will try to do something along those lines. If this is the first time watching, guys, I always make those tutorials real time. I cut them a little bit so it's a shorter format. So you're gonna see me produce music, everything, you know, that's gonna happen. You're gonna see and hear me comment about it. And of course, when I'm done with that, I make templates for Logic Pro X, this, Ableton, and FL Studio, so you guys can put the template along the tutorial. And of course, I've done 274 other episodes of this with templates. First for Logic, past episode 250, all of the DAWs. So guys, let's get started. I cannot wait. I was preparing for this. I think I should remove the screen here. So if you see it maybe in the, I don't want to see the screen that I'm recording, the screen that I'm recording. Yeah. So guys, here's the beat. This was my idea right here. I don't want to speculate, but I think it was sample or it's a loop because it sounds super familiar to me. And I think even before I start, I would add probably a little bit of drums in there. Okay, so I'm gonna replicate this because we're gonna get straight into composition here. So now that we have a melody, we can definitely make something with it. I like this. This is a start. Let's not take it as a definitive kind of thing, but we're starting. Now I would like some kind of glassy kind of pad, something to go in the back to soften a little bit the mood. Thinking now some brass hits, bigger, I would say some interesting brass. I'm gonna remove the search button here. I think now we need, I would say, an ARP. Like a smooth ARP, like something melodic, something nice and smooth that goes in the background. I like this. It's not what I had in mind, but I think I can do better. And in those cases, I just take the original content, mute the first one here, go into the second one, and try to do something different. So I like this content, so I will keep it, save it for later, leave it in the track. I think both together, guys. Yes. So what I would like to add to this now is, I would say, a lead to keep on building up. Now that I have momentum, I'm in the melody, I'm in the groove, we have the elements down. I think a lead, like something, I'm not too sure in what direction the lead will go. You have to keep the energy. I mean, it's not like a big banging track, it's definitely more kind of melodic, trippy. make this track a bit longer. I'm actually gonna go into soundscape. I like the build up of this. I'm gonna drop a few tricks for you guys to close this episode. It's nice to alternate the snares. So let's say I have a snare, and one snare out of two will be different. I think adding a ride too on the top of these percussions would just make it a little bit more, I wouldn't say aggressive, but you know, just to make the drive really complete. And then in the mix, they go really, really in the background like that. Oh, and I did a mistake here and it sounds amazing. So. Well, I think the track is quite complete. What I would do now, guys, is to get somebody, send this loop to somebody, record some vocal on top, start building something. You know, there's many phases in music production. It's not only a straight up, I'm making a track, it's done. I give you an example, a track that I'm about to release soon. I got the vocal recorded over a year ago. I was busy. I ended up mixing it in a studio in Barcelona, a really nice studio with super big monitors. Then it came back here. This was the radio mix. I ended up doing a club mix, rework it. So it's like a process, a year and a half of work. And it will get released in June, like 19 or 20 months after the start of it. Actually, it's even more than this, because when I made the actual beat for this track is over 2 years and 3 months before the track get released. So you get an idea. Tracks live a long time. You just have to take your time. And on that note, guys,